Gang from Fred 11 here at NAMM 2017. I'm here with John at Bad Cat Amps, and super excited about the US Players Series, and in particular some of the new products that they're coming out with. And hi, John.
How are you, gang? Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again.
Good. Hey, so maybe if you could just explain for those people that don't know what the USA Players Series is, and then what's coming out new this year.
Absolutely. Well, the USA Players Series is built in our factory in Santa Ana, California, and essentially we took all of the elements of our hand-wired, $2,000 to $3,000 guitar amps. I mean, transformers, capacitors, speaker, cabinet, everything. And instead of hand wiring it, we put it all on a PC board, which basically took about 10 hours of labor out of the equation. And so essentially it's the same amp, except that I was able to put a little tweak, a couple tweaks here and there in these designs that I think if I had tweaked these designs, I think they might have hung me in effigy. They wouldn't have accepted it. So I was able to put my own spin on a couple little things in these amps. But I mean, if you want to know what I play at home, I play a 40-watt Cub USA Player Series. That's my favorite amp. Yeah. The latest one is the Classic Pro, which is sort of like an American voiced amp. The difference is you can gain this thing up and it just gets nasty. And but it also is clean and loud. You can run 6V6s or 6L6s, and you have to bias it, but you'll get 20 watts or you'll get 35 watts out of it. We put the digital verb in there, and to be quite honest and candid, the digital verbs, in my view, are starting to sound a lot better than the tanks I'm getting out of the factories these days.
Yeah.
And so I'm actually, on these amps, I'm sort of rejecting about one out of every three. They go in the trash.
Okay.
But the digital verb that I found is made by a company, well, I shouldn't say who it is, it's really good.
Yeah.
But this thing, on this amp, we put a cool feature on there that I actually sort of designed for myself, because I play in this silly little cover band, right? And I was always looking to get a boost in volume without adding gain. So I usually use the Unleash. However, on this amp, I said, I'm just going to put two master volumes on there and foot switch between them. And that's what we did. We call it a solo and a K master, but it's really just two master volumes. And after we did it, I said, why don't we do that on everything? It's like, this is ridiculous. But this amp I'm particularly proud of. I mean, it sounds amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how is it different from the other USA Player Series?
Well, it's more of an American voice. Like I said, we started off with a traditional sort of a Fender style circuit, like our Classic Deluxe amp. There are a few little tricks in here, though, that aren't in our Classic Deluxe. One thing it'll do is it will really gain up. I mean,
sure. Let's hear a little bit of it. Sound, sure.
I'll turn it up. That's a monster.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But it cleans up and it spanks like a Fender. It has that sort of spanky American sound. But I am very proud of this one. I like this one a lot.
Awesome. And when are these available?
Now. This is the first time, maybe in NAMM show history, that a manufacturer has showed up and said, "Oh yeah, you can buy it now." Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're excited.
NAMM stands for not available till maybe March. Right?
Awesome.
May.
Okay, thanks so much for your time, John. I really appreciate it.
Always great to see you again.
Yeah, great.
Thank you for
Thanks.
going.